What's up, everybody? Welcome in on this Thursday morning here in the Midwest. Getting a little chilly, but still a beautiful day out. At night, we have the luxury of the northern lights. It's kind of nuts, some of the pictures I've been seeing, but enough with that. We are here for some cards. So, Marty here at Card Lines, thanks for joining us today. Today is a baseball day. Um, Kids are playing around the world still, and guys are practicing. But World Series just ended, but we're still doing baseball. So on tap, here's our break schedule, you guys. Um, Thanks so much for filling all the spots. So no live spots today, but again, welcome in. And this is what we got: 2025 Tops Update Hobby Boxes, release day. So let's see what craziness we can get out of these guys. 2021 Mosaic hanger boxes, 2025 Bowman Chrome Mega boxes, and then a 2022 Topps Chrome Sonic Hobby Light boxes. So fun stuff. So again, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. As you see, got our two 2025 update series boxes in the background. I'm going to bring up our team list, and as I do that, oops, probably would help if I switch screens. Everything was going so smooth. There we go. Um, so I just want to thank everybody for joining us again. And for those of you who bought in, we really appreciate it. Those of you who are hanging out with us also appreciate it. I'm going to talk about that in a second because we'd like for you to hang out with us throughout the day today. So we're going to offer some gibbies at the end of the day. We're going to offer a hit counter, no purchase necessary. So if you didn't buy in, no problem. You can join us in that. So we've got our super pack there. Oh, start to open them up. I will thank everybody that joined us or bought in. Empty box, as you can see. So these guys in the background, along with this guy, make a nice presentation. So again, I'll bring up that counter in just a second. We'll talk about that, but thank you, Adam S., for joining us and grabbing the Diamondbacks. Brandon M. with the Braves, Bob S. with the Orioles, Ryan W. with the Red Sox and the Cubs, Jeffrey N. with the White Sox, Don D. with the Reds, Chip J. with the Guardians and the Rockies, Paul M. with the Tigers, Daniel L. with the Astros and the Royals, Shane P. with the Angels, Terry V. with the Dodgers, Shane P. with the Marlins, Chip J. with the Brewers, Paul M. with the Twins, Ryan W. with the Mets, Eric R. with the Yankees, Brandon M. with the A's, Brian M. with the Phillies, Terry H. with the Pirates, Brian M. with the Padres, David J. with the Giants, James A. with the Mariners, Josh V. with the Cardinals, Scott W. with the Rays, Matt S. with the Rangers, Chip J. with the Blue Jays, and Brian M. with the Nationals. So again, thank you so much for grabbing those spots. So let's, like I said, oops, don't know where my cursor is. We'll do that. Now here's the hit counter. So again, as I finish opening up the first half of box number one, hit counter. Teammates today. Wood and Cruz, Kurtz and Wilson, Horton and Shaw, and Roki and Kim. With that being said, the goal here with the hit counter is obviously you want to have as many on the hit counter as possible. All great hits, that's the plan, and pulls. So you're picking which one of those four pairs is going to get the most hits, most pulls, and then you're going to get the total number of all four spots added together. That will get you leprechauns. You can have one for the correct duo, and then you'll get one for the total if you get it right on the nose. Leprechauns here at Card Lines are our friends. We have a nice symbiotic relationship that they help us randomize cards off, and we pay them in Skittles and beer. So with that, that is what we do, and we'll do those giveaways at the end of the day, but you'll earn your leprechauns throughout the day. Again, no purchase is necessary for the hit counter, and I'll bring it up every now and then and talk about it. So yeah, so make your predictions. What duo you think will be the winner of the first hit counter of the day for 2025 Topps update. So, again, Wood Cruz, Kurtz, Wilson, Horton Shaw, and Roki and Kim. So let's take this guy off and let's get started since I have opened up the first half. So good luck, everybody. Okay, so we've got Tyler Freeman. And right away, Nick Kurtz. That's a good start. Rookie of the Year. Him in there. And we'll change that to our, oops, probably go to the right one. And we'll put 1 on the hit counter. Him to the side. Okay. Michael McGreevy. Look at that. Upside down. Nick Kurtz. 2. We have 4 cards, 2 Nick Kurtzes. I think this is going pretty well so far. Oops, probably 1 top loader will do. 2 cards already pulled, 1 top loader needed for this one though. So let's put him 2 on the hit counter. Off to a nice lead. All right, Danny Jansen. Alex Vesia. Luis Contreras. Rookie. Cade Stroud. Kumar Rocker. Dalton Rushing. Ooh, and then our first, there's a James Wood on the 1990 insert. There we go. He decided to come out and play. And they are on the board. 3 total for the hit counter. Kevin Pillar. Logan Henderson. Tyler Freeman. Another Logan Henderson. Just doubling everybody up, huh? Brandon Burgos. Mitch Spence. Jeff Hoffman. Jonathan Bertemez. Michael Peterson. Will Wilson. Dominic Canzone. Let's see what this is. It's like when things are backwards. Oh, the Chase Petty rookie card. Retro card. That's nice. The throwback. Oh, I thought it was the retro. Oh, it is numbered to 99. Too. Did not see that in the corner. Like how they hide it on me. Very nice. Numbered to 99. Well, that'll get you some fireworks here at Card Lines. Under 100. Congratulations to the red spot, Don D. Logan Evans. Tim Tawa. Luke Keyshaw. Rafael Marchand. Here. Oh, A's team card. Sorry. That was something special. I apologize. Justin Hageman. Hagenman, excuse me. Griffin Canning. Camilo Duvall. Cam Smith. Cam's up there. To start with. Maybe. There we go. A nice year, even though he was hurt for part of it. Caleb Freeman. Justin Verlander on the MVP. Then the silver foil of Garrett Crochet and the All-Star. Connor Thomas. Dane Myers. Noah Murdoch. Chase Young. Jose Trevino, Charlie Morton. There's Judge on the Legends Unite insert. Or card, I should say. Paxton Schultz. Aroldis Chapman. Robert Garcia. Garrett McDaniels. Braxton Ashcraft. Ryan Rollison, Rollison. Cole Henry. Miles Straw. Ribby Royalty. Bryce Harper. Chase Lee. Luis Matos. Ben Williamson. Dalton Rushing, rookie debut. Derek Hill. Eli White. AJ Bluba. Okay. And then Moises Ballesteros on the 1990. Martin Maldonado. Martin Maldonado. I say Martin because it's my name. Max Lazar. Kyle Hendricks. Phillies team card. Luis Urias. Kyle Hart. Tomoyuki Sugano. Sung Chae Cheng. David Morgan. Drew Rasmussen. Like that on the old Devil Rays uniform. That's nice. Let's see what we got. Nick Enright on the silver foil. Jeremy Pena on the All-Star. Blade Tidwell. Landon Roop. Jeff Criswell. Max Meyer. Blake Trinan. Zebby Matthews. Eric Haas. Shane Smith. Augustin Ramirez. Excuse me. Rookie debut. Manuel Margot. Jose Fermin. Ooh, there we go. Like that one. The Mystical Aaron Judge. That is sweet. Jeremiah Estrada. Taylor Sashido. Graham Pauly. Craig Yoho. Ty France. Drake Baldwin. And now Rookie of the Year. Oh, Eric, welcome in. Thanks for your guess. Kevin Alcantara. Gabriel Arias. Brad Lord. Chase Petty. Mark Church. Cade Gibson. Ryan Bergert, excuse me. Cubs team card. PCA has a day. Ronnie Simon. Yoel Pozo. Padres team card. Fabulous first. Nathan Willis. Mark Leiter Jr. Hayden Dana. Ryan Fitzgerald. Wilmer Flores. And then Mike Trout on the 1990. 5th anniversary. Excuse me as I drop them. There we go. Robbie Ray. Silver oil. Here we go. Evan Phillips. Donovan Solano. Hayden Senegar. There's another hit counter participant. Jacob Wilson on the rookie debut. Them up to 3. 4 total. Matt Pace. Ivan Herrera. Kansas City team card. Logan Vanway. Tommy Pham. Matt Gorski. Jake Berger. Blaine Krim. And then Moises Ballesteros. Okay, so not too bad. First half. Bring up our hit counter. So we are at 4 total. So again, we'll go through this half, and then I'll open up the packs for the next half of box 2. And then that's when we'll close our predictions. By the way, man in the console keyboard, the main man himself, Jeff, keeping me company today. Seems like forever that we've been on the mic and worked together. So hopefully I'll remember some fun jokes and stuff to try to get him to laugh a little bit. Had to be too serious lately. Again, thanks so much for joining us. If you haven't had a chance to, you're having a fun time this morning, taking a little break, lunchtime break at the office, or running some errands, or taking the day off, or who knows what you're doing, and just peeking in on us, we really appreciate it. If you had a chance to, please press that like, subscribe, push all those socials that will get you to follow us and keep an eye on us and know when we're on and what's happening with us. Go to cardlines.com also. Check out that newsletter. Subscribe to that. Comes a couple times a week. Jesse does a great job with a lot of content, and on YouTube, follow us there so you can see the fun stuff that Jeff and Jesse do, the box battles and all that stuff. So no, a lot of great stuff here at Cardlines. Also check out the shop, the eBay shop, and get those notifications so you know when we're on. All right, here we go, you guys. Second half of box number 1. We'll get that counter off. And away we go. Ryan Walker. Fernando Cruz. Justin Sterner. Sorry, some of these are hard to see, so if I tilt them a little bit, I'll try to tilt them back so the glare isn't bad. Sirwan Lau. Kyron Paris. Gage Workman. Spencer Schwellenbach. Tiriso Ornelas. Excuse me. Didn't see what some of the gold in the Padres thing. Willie McIver. Ooh, MVP. Old school. Reggie Jackson on the A's. I like that one. Another hit counter edition. Jacob Wilson. Trying to keep up with his teammate. They're up to 4, so 5 total on the foil All-Star. Shane, welcome in. Taylor Owens. Davis Martin. Dodgers team card. Hunter Dobbins. Padres team card. Evan Sisk. Andrew Henley. Or Haney, excuse me. Ellie and the Reds team card. Chris Bubik. Orlando Ribalta. Luke Bacher. Let's see what it is. Purple, the first pitch. T-Mobile, Manuel Selman. Randy Rodriguez. Logan Henderson. Tyler Freeman. Which then brings us to Nick Kurtz. A's are on fire this morning. Puts them up to 5. 6 total. Michael McGreevy. A's Atlanta team card. Garrison Garbido. Nick Allen. JC Escara. Mike Tuckman. Jake Mangum on the Double Race Old Uni. I like that. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 90s insert. 1990 insert. This next year, he can stay healthy. Juan Mejia. Tim Tawa. Luke Keeschall. Rafael Marchand. Clay Holmes. Jack Leiter. Evan Kravitz. Tyler Maho. Dylan Carlson. Victor Mesa Jr. Looks like he's been a rookie forever. Bailey Horn. And Francisco Lindor on the All-Star foil. Taylor McGill. Dane Myers. Noah Murdoch. Jace Jung. Jose Trevino. Eric Yang. Cal Quantrell. Dustin May. Luis Guerrero. Trenton Brooks. Doug Nikazi. That's a nice one. Topps Gold. Marcelo Mayer. Brandon Fisher. Cole Henry. Miles Straw. Phillies team card again. Chase Lee. Grant Koch. Jonathan India. Travis Janikowski. Carson Palmquist. Jojo Romero. Carlos Duran. Jackson Jobe. Rookie debut. Oh gosh. Jeff with fun stuff. Brett Lauder, rookie. Max Lazar. Kyle Hendricks. Phillies team card. Brian Sammons, Justin Verlander, Justin Run, Justin Steele. I was thought he was on the hit counter, not him though. Uarbert Arias, Brooks Lee, Zach Veen, Robert Hassel the third. If you want, I can give you guys some hints. Ooh, World Series MVP, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the All-Star. Put that guy up here. What could be the first hint be? Let me think about that. That would just give it away. Gunnar Hoglund. Blake Treon. James Wood. Go. Oh, he's got a brother that is coming up. So that is part of the clue, I guess, or a clue. He has a brother that not in the league, but in the minors. Came up with the same team as he did. He's not on his original team now. Daniel Robert. Hit counter is now up to 7, by the way. Nick Pivetta. Steven Matz. Ben Rice. Chase Shogart. Connor Joe. Oh, there we go. Snuck up on us. That's a nice one for the Rays. The Chandler Simpson Major League Materials. Was not expecting that. Congratulations, Tampa Bay, Scott W. Let's see what this guy will fit into. Very nice. Reds team card. Ty France, Landon Rupp, Jeff Criswell, Max Mayer, Michael Taylor, Levi Jordan, Alexander Canario, Jack Dreer, Matt Shaw, first time on the hit counter. So they're at 1, which brings us to 8 total. So as you're thinking about any changes in your predictions, I would at least go in the double digits since we have a whole box left. Kobe Mayo. Oops. Snuck that. The Bleacher Reachers Hank Aaron insert. That's really cool. Nolan Jones. Taylor Saucedo. Grant Pauly. Craig Yoho. I like saying that name. But it also gets me thirsty because I want to think like Yoo-hoo. Brian De La Cruz. Ooh, my first Jeff laugh. Santiago Espinal. Mitchell Otanes. Andres Jimenez. Ooh, does this count, Jeff? Are we counting this since their spot hasn't been doing that well?
Yeah.
We're counting a Roki on this one. If I can see who it is with my eyes. That puts us at 9. So team card of the Japanese pair rules. There's Shohei and Roki. Puts us at 9 on the hit counter. Everybody is accounted for. Denzel Clark. Lewis May on the 2025 numbered card. not fireworks material because they're 2025 these printed. This is number 949. So Cincy spot, congratulations. Which then brings us to the All-Star silver foil of Shohei Ohtani. Starting to see some Dodgers. Come on. And Rookie of the Year candidate Caleb Durham to finish up the box. Not too bad, you guys. Got a relic in there and numbered cards. So, okay. So, our hit counter after one box, we are at 9. So, you guys figure it out. Right now, the Kurtz Wilson duo is solidly in the lead at 5. We're going to double up and be at 18. Are we? I almost give myself a paper cut. That would have been bad. A lot of blood on camera. Double up, be at 18. Are we going to get hot and be in the 20s? Someone going to come out of nowhere? Different pack configuration. We're going to save both these silver packs for the very, very end. Sweat. So let's see what we can come up with. Empty box. So again, I will rip open half this box. And then when I'm ready to go, I will let Jeff know and we will close out that prediction. So let's see what we can come up with. Let's see here. So my favorite player for that extra leprechaun, he's been in a world, he's won a World Series already in his, let's say, oh gosh, 7 or 8 year career now. Won one when he was young. Been on multiple teams. Let's see here. Been on 4 teams. 3 National League teams and an American League team. Currently on a National League team. Going to be there for a long time. Maybe. We assume so. Got a fairly long contract. So, we'll see how that goes. See if I have to give you guys any more clues or if you guys can make some guesses that way. Remember, you can guess, doesn't cost you anything. Get you an extra leprechaun. It'd be valuable. I haven't even shown you what we're playing for today. The hit counter prediction. What, Eric? Seriously? Yeah, Soto is my guy. My PC right now. I do have a few of them. I think I don't even know. I think I've filled up. I don't even think I've told Jeff this, that I've filled up one whole 5,000 count monster box of Soto cards. And I'm working on my next one. And that doesn't count any graded or auto or number, well, some numbered cards, but graded and auto cards, those are not in there. So I have a couple of them. All right, you guys. So I opened up those packs. So like I said, we're at 9 now. So make those predictions. And Jeff, in just a second, if you'd like to close them out. So good luck in box number 2, you guys. Austin wins. Chandler Simpson. Just got that nice relic of his. I know. I did too. I thought that was a really nice place for him. Was the Yankees. But you know, that one extra year on the contract or that extra money, I don't know. I think he was, I don't know, read and heard different things that he was happy with the Yankees, but family wanted him to go for the money, so who knows. Adele Amador, Rowdy Tellez, Frazier Ellard, Nathaniel Lowe, Lucan Baker, Ryan Zephyrjan, Grant Wolfram, excuse me. Jorge Soler. There's a sweet looking insert. Nice. The Aaron Judge. The Night Terror insert. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, when you first are doing this and you don't know exactly what they're going to be like. A Leprechaun, it will run for you at the end of the breaks and allow you to have a chance to win some of the giveies, the free packs that we're going to send out or include in your stuff. So you want to get as many as you can because that'll help you out. Victor Caratini, Ryan Gusto, Zach Veen, Michael Lorenzen, Parker Dunshee, Travis Darno, Antonio Senzatella. Jeez, can't. My letters are just going backwards. Jonathan Rodriguez, Drew Evans, excuse me. Jamie Westerbrook, Alexander Canario on the green, numbered 86 out of 99. Slight ding to the left corner. That's sad. But a sweet card nonetheless. Congratulations to the Pittsburgh spot. Terry H. So we are going to give you some fireworks for that one. Followed up by the Julio Rodriguez All-Star Silver Foil. Michael Soraka, Carlos Santana, Chad Patrick. A nice rookie season with the Brewers. Hayden Birdsong, Curtis Mead, Carlos Estevez, Ryan Loudis, Mickey Moniak, Justin Turner, Miles Mastrobioni, Eric Orz, Cam Smith on the 1990. Card. Yorbit Vivas. Michael Darrell Hicks. Dario Estrada. And there's another one for the hit counter. Matt Shaw. Brings their spot up to 2. I already did it because I saw the next one. Dylan Cruz, which brings their spot up to 3. So we are at 11 total so far. Red Sox team card, Matt Savinson, Devin Williams, Max Muncy, Omar Cruz, Alan Rodin. This one. Wow, that's awesome. Blade Tidwell on Numbered 1. Bookend break of 25. Almost is like the wood.
The wood grain.
Yeah, the wood grain.
That's huge.
That is awesome. So cool. Congratulations to the Met spot, Ryan W. Wood grain. Amazing. You're definitely getting fireworks for that. That is sweet. 125. Bookend break. I like that one. I saw something when I was pulling. I'm like, what is that color? Oh, wood color it is. It is. Brandon Young. Jack O'Loughlin. Logan Allen. Let's see here. That's the Yankees team card. Walker Buehler. Yeah, Shohei. I can't tell who that is. Zach Agnos. Joe Boyle. John Rave. Eric Sabrowski. Cody Bellinger on the MVP. Matt Boyd on the Foil All-Star. Thomas Hagerton. Austin Kitchen. Isaac Paredes. John Birdie. Armando Alvarez. Justin Steele. Grant Coach. Jonathan India. Taylor Tolbert. Cade Horton makes an appearance. Let's see your Guardians team card. Cody Clemens on the silver foil. Tyler Heineman. Justin Sterner. Ahmed Rosario. Chris Paddock. Nick Pivetta. Steven Matz. Brian Simmons. Justin Verlander. Moises Ballesteros. Robert Hassel III. Ooh, Bleachers. Fernando Tatis Jr. Fun insert. Carlos Rondon on the silver foil. Cody Clemens. Well, let's see here. Dodger. Flush with aces. Hunter Dobbins. Ryan Walker. Fernando Cruz. Alexander Canario. Jack Dreyer. James Wood. Oh, it does. I didn't think about that. That puts them up to 4. They're catching up. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, everybody. Daniel Robert. Tim Elko. Brady Fiegel. Rylan Thomas. Andres Munoz. Tyler Freeman, which then is always followed by Nick Hertz. Oh, just when I said that they were getting caught, he says, no, no, no. Guys who come in for the next break, we really appreciate it. Just finishing up, about a half a box to go. I'm just getting carried away with some of the new product here. Oop, gotta change that counter. So, I'm a little behind, but we'll try to catch up. Michael McGreevy, Davis Martin, Andres Jimenez, Michael Taylor, Levi Jordan, Urso Orleans, Willie McIver, Mike Vassell, Blake Snell on the 1990, Nick Enright, Luke Keyshaw, Rafael Marchand, Logan Henderson, Luis Contreras, Brian De La Cruz, Santiago Espinal, Michael Otanas, Chris Bubik, Orlando Ribalta, Bacher, Kyle Tucker on the silver All-Star, and Jackson Jobe to finish out this half. Yeah, that wood one was sweet. So, good start to the first half of this box. So, let's bring up that hit counter. Again, just to see where we are, we're at 13 total. Half a box to go, plus our 2 silver packs. So, not too bad of a start. That means we have a good shot maybe to get into the 20s. That'd be fun. Everybody's gearing up and getting ready for upcoming holidays. Thanksgiving's coming up. So, packs to go. I'm not sure if you're traveling. If you do travel, check out some card shops near where you're going. Marketplace or whatever. Find some great pickups. Hopefully that'll be there. Be thankful for that. Right, we're still in the first one. We're just finishing up. We're on a little behind since it's a new product. I'm getting carried away with some of the cards, so I will try to catch up for you, and then we'll get into the Mosaic ones shortly. All right, so here we go. Luis Angel Acuna. Good start. Donovan Solano, Aiden Senegar, Padres team card, Evan Sisk, Andrew Haney, Eder Cuero, Ryan Presley, Jackson Hayward, Bryce Harper, 1990, Gleyber Torres. And again, if you guys don't see me sleeve some of these guys up, they will get sleeved up behind the scenes, top loaded if necessary. Mike Abel. And there's a Nick Hertz. Expanding their lead. Extending their lead. Expanding. This maybe. Could be both. Puts them to 7 on that counter. Paul DeJong, Liam Hicks, Tyler Mahill, Atlanta team card, Garrison Garbido, Nick Allen. There you go. Hae-Sung Kim. Exciting. Makes his debut. Not only rookie debut on the card, but debut on the hit counter. Puts them at 2. We're at 15 total. Tanner Gordon, Ryan Johnson, Robert Hassel on the 1990, Hunter Biggie, Dustin Ramirez, Sagasi. Sagasi? Sagasi. Gosh, why do I always... Sagasi. I always have trouble with that. It's like I overthink it. I know it, and then I change it all up. Jared Trollo. Christian Koss. Luis Guerrero. Clay Holmes. Jack Leiter. Evan Kravitz. Logan Davidson. Colin Ray. Ooh, there you go, Jeff. Bleacher Reacher Ken Griffey Jr. Loves the junior. Big photographer now in major leagues. Yeah. Do that. James Meeker. There's my Juan Soto sighting on the team card. Patrick Monteverde. Christian Vasquez. Dustin May. Romy Gonzalez. Elvis Alvarado. Cade Horton. Makes his way onto the hit counter again. One, 2, 3. Total is 16, which brings us to the Brendan Donovan All-Star Stitches relic card. That's sweet. Congratulations to the Cardinal spot. And Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the silver foil. Jeffrey Springs, Cody Bellinger, Matt Mervis, Mickey Gasper, Max Kepler, Travis Janikowski, Eric Yang, Cal Quantrill, Tyler Callahan, Miguel Rojas, Luis May, Jung Hoo Lee on the 1990, Matthew Libertor, Zach Little, Brian King, Ramon Laureano, Anthony Banda, Oliver Dunn, Caleb Durbin, Mick Abel, Carson McCusker, Cam Smith, pulling some cards now, you guys. Need to get going. Brings us to the Miguel Rojas 1814 out of 2025. Nice pull. I don't think I would ever venture trying to get the whole set. That would just be a nightmare for me. Andres Munoz on the silver. CJ Alexander, Josh Naylor, Chi Hanbei, Ryan Miller, Alex Verdugo, Jose Herrera, Eric Wagaman. What's coming? Oh, I know. Jeff's getting excited. Adrian Del Castillo, Chase Meteroth, Colton Gordon, Luis Torrens, Luke Keyshaw on the 1990. I don't know. I like these for some reason. I don't like the 1990 cards, but I like those. Adam Frazier, Luke Keyshaw, Marcelo Mayer, blowing a bubble. He comes back strong. Off to a nice start. All right, you guys. This is a sweet one. Look at this patch and auto. Zach Gella. Congratulations to the A spot. You are just killing it today. 28 out of 50. 3-color patch. Oh my goodness. So thick. I'm going to have to mail it separately. That is amazing. I don't even know what one to grab. Big one. Thick one. That is awesome. You get your fireworks for sure. Congratulations, Brandon M. Woo! Love it. Topps flagship autograph patch card. Yes, indeed. Max Reed. Silver. Jock Peterson. El Pozo. Mason Flaherty. Chandler Simpson. Darren Blanco. Spencer Schwellenbach. Brett Beatty. Chase Dollander. Another one. Dollander 2. 2 different versions. Making sure. Yep, just 2 different versions. Gavin Sheets. Alejandro Osuna. There's another Cam Smith on the gold or the black gold. Nice card. I know. That was a sweet one. Not guaranteed. Fun when it happens. Noah Cameron. Another Jacob Wilson. Definitely solidifying their first place spot. We are almost out of cards. Them up to 8. Matt Thies. PCA on the Cubs team card. Ronnie Simpson or Simon. Ellie on the Reds team card. Surian Lau. Karen Paris. Gage Workman. Yarmel Geraldo. Kyle Higashioka. Excuse me. Maverick Hanley. And Johan Moncada. Wow, you guys. Awesome box for sure. A lot of really nice hits. Numbered cards. Let's do our silver packs to finish up here. So we've got our Home of the Hobby card. And we've got Chase Hollander. Eddie Murray. Ooh, Cade Horton gets on the hit counter. Sweet card. Put them to 4. And our total is 18. Adrian Beltre, numbered to 75. That's awesome. It's numbered cards too. Next and last pack. Okay. Hobby card. Robert Hassel III. Nomar Garcia Parra. Mick Abel. And wow. Drake Baldwin. That is nice. Nice way to end it. All right, you guys. So let's do a really quick recap, and then we will move on to the next break. But this one is like almost like Christmas coming up. Box that just wouldn't end. Want to keep giving. All right, so lots of fun stuff. Drake Baldwin, Adrian Beltre on the 75, number to 75. Cade Horton. I guess then we have Wilson rookie, Cam Smith, Topps Gold, Chandler Simpson, Mayer, Miguel Rojas, 2025. Another Cam Smith, Caleb Durbin, the All-Star patch of Brandon Donovan, Cade Horton, Bleacher Reaches of Ken Griffey Jr., Thomas Gacy, Augustin Ramirez, Aesong Kim, Nick Kurtz, another Nick Kurtz, James Wood, Cade Horton, Dylan Cruz, Matt Shaw rookies, another Cam Smith on the 1990, Alexander Canario out of 99, Aaron Judge, the Night Terror insert, Chandler Simpson, another Caleb Duran, Shohei on the All-Star foil, Luis May on the 2025, Matt Shaw, and then the Chandler Simpson Major League Materials. We have James Wood, rookie, Shiba Yamamoto on the silver foil, Marcel Mayer on the Topps Black Gold, Kuna on the 1990, another Kurtz, another Wilson on the silver foil, Wilson rookie, Trout on the 90, Drake Baldwin rookie, Mystical Aaron Judge, Augustin Ramirez rookie, Moises Besteros on the 90, Cam Smith, Chase Petty on the throwback number to 99, James Wood on the 90, Nick Kurtz, another Nick Kurtz. Then we had our two other fun ones, the Blade Tidwell wood carvings 1 of 25, and then the Zach Geloff 28 out of 50 triple patch auto. Awesome stuff, you guys. Super fun. So, congratulations to everybody there. Leprechaun wise, we've got one going. Total was 18 on the hit counter. So we've got 1 for Paul M. We've got 2 for Shane P. You nailed it. We got both the name and the total. 1 for Ryan W. and 1 for Scott W. So we'll enter those guys. We'll put those in at the end.
Actually get 2 each. We're doing horseshoes and hand grenades.
Horseshoes.
1 in either direction.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, congratulations. You guys are getting 2. So Ryan W. and Scott W. are getting 2 horseshoes and hand grenades. I like that. And then I think Eric got 1 for the extra leprechaun for the Soto as well. Perfect. Okay, you guys. So we are moving on to our next one. Let's pull up our break schedule. Did I pull up the break schedule? That'd be helpful. We are behind, but that's okay because we just had some awesome stuff. So I will try to catch up a little bit, and we bring us a 2021 Mosaic. So I will bring up our team list, and I'll bring these guys over so I don't drop them. So we're going to bring over, we'll do 5 at a time here. Do it this way so you can see them. Give me a little more room. Do that, make a nice display. I'll bring over 5 more. All right, so with that being said, Mosaic 2021. Thank you so much for grabbing spots, you guys. Tip J, Diamondbacks. Matt S with the Braves. Bob S with the Orioles. Chad B with the Red Sox. Let's see here, Paul K with the Cubs. Paul M with the White Sox. Empty box. Not the best. So So Paul M with the White Sox, Scott H with the Reds, Chad B with the Guardians, Shane P with the Rockies, Paul M with the Tigers, Shane P, the right way, empty box, 2. Shane P with the Astros, Shane P with the Royals, Fred N with the Angels, Gabriel C with the Dodgers, Paul M with the Marlins, Chip J with the Brewers, Thomas H with the Twins and the Mets, Fred N with the Yankees, Thomas H with the A's, Brian M with the Phillies. Let's see here. Thomas H. Oops, box. Thomas H with the Pirates, Brian M with the Padres, Thomas H with the Giants and the Mariners, Matt S with the Cardinals, Casey with the Rays, Thomas H with the Rangers, Dave S with the Jays, Thomas H with the Nationals. Thank you guys so much for grabbing spots. We really, really appreciate it. Empty box. We'll bring up our hit counter now. So, again, we're going with teammates for this one. Last of the 5 boxes, and then I'll open them up. 3. Empty box number 5. There you guys. So, again, with our hit counter and our teammates, we are going to go with Trout and Shohei, Vladdy and Bobichette, Casey Mize and Tarek Skubal, and in my opinion, one of the more underrated or undervalued people in the hobby, who is just a hitting machine, Jordan Alvarez, and then Jose Altuve. So, again, no purchase is necessary. Pick which one of the duos you think will get the most hits, and then a total number of all 4 spots combined. And that will get you more leprechauns to enter into our races at the end for our hit counter giveaway. And also, for our buyer's giveaway, we've got a buyer's giveaway going on at the end. So we really appreciate you guys jumping in. So again, pick those spots. 20 boxes, 20 hanger boxes. So I think we'll open up that 11th one. No, the end of the day. So yeah, it's just going to be too hard to jump back and forth to the different screens. So we'll usually do all those at the end of the day. It also depends on time. So. Okay, so get those entries in. Again, Mike Trout and Shohei, Vladdy and Bo, Casey Mize and Tarek Skubal, and Jordan Alvarez and Jose Altuve for this hit counter. Okay, you guys. Let's see here. So we're looking on this one for the orange parallels. Those are the big ones. And see what other fun stuff we have. All right, so good luck, everybody. Lucas Giolito, Nolan Arenado, Aaron Judge to start with. That's not too bad of a start. And again, all cards do ship. And again, if I don't sleeve up some stuff or top load some stuff on screen, they will get taken care of before they get sent out to you. Luis Severino, Miguel Cabrera, Trevor Rogers, Kirby Puckett on the all-time greats, Luis Gonzalez, Prism of Josh Donaldson, upside down, Jesus Sanchez, Adam Wainwright, Giancarlo Stanton, Brandon Lowe, Jeff McNeil, Spencer Howard, rookie cards, cool cards, Matt Olson on the big fly, Fergie Jenkins on the Aces, and then Aaron Nola on the Aces also. Mosaic one. Sweet. Like that card. Carlos Correa, Will to Win. On the Prism. Nice card. Tucker Davidson. Trent Grisham. On the Padres. Nice. Starling Marte. Andrew Benintendi. Vladdy Guerrero. Mix it on the hit counter. And that puts us at 1. John Means. Kevin Smith. Shane McClanahan. Card. Josh Fleming. Andrew Vaughn. Card of Andrew Vaughn. Him very big part of the Brewers team this year. Mosaic's coming in. Dallas Keuchel. Sherton Apostle. Roberto Alomar. Orange. Oh, my guy. Isaiah Keener Falafa. There we go. Buster Posey. Esteban Florio. Oh, I thought he was going to be so good. Ooh, nice. Debut. Tarek Skubal. Like that one. Just a matter of time, everybody. Just a matter of time. Puts them on the hit counter at 1. So hit counter is up to 2. Producers, Cal Ripken. Debut of Nick Madrigal. Reese Hoskins on the launched. Luis Alexander Basabi. Roberto Alomar. Wilson Contreras. Cal Ripken. Josh Donaldson. Alex Verdugo. Willie Castro. The all-time greats of Sandy Koufax. Rafael Marchand. Hubert Ruiz. Prism of Jorge Mateo. Upside down. Kyle Hendricks. Josh Fleming. Another Kyle Hendricks. Starting the rainbow. Dallas Keuchel. And Jun Ryu. Dalton Jeffries. Tom Seaver on the aces. Jim Thome on the big fly. Bob Feller on the vintage. Luis Patino, on the debut. Joe Adell rookie. A great year last year. Let's see if we can keep it up. Oh, it's always perspective too. Great year compared to, batting averages are low, but tons of home runs. But game has changed. Charlie Blackmon. Dominic Smith. Sonny Gray. Jack Flaherty. Herman Marquez. Paul Goldschmidt. Clay Arihara. Sixto Sanchez. Willie Adames on the Prism. First two are always upside down, it looks like. My guy, Isaiah Keener Falafa. Chris Sale. It's here. Joey Wendell. Ian Happ. I think he just got it's a gold glove, I think, again. Chris Bassett on the orange, and Tucker Davidson rookie on the orange. Nick Madrigal on the debut again. Billy Williams on the producers. Red. Bobby Dalbach, excuse me. Robin Young on the producers on the Mosaic. It's a sweet looking card. Just being in the Milwaukee area, gotta sneak that guy up. Luis Gonzalez, Sandy Alcantara, Chris Sale, Joey Votto, Didi Gregorius, Nicholas Castellanos, Brandon Crawford, Casey Mize. Rookie, that puts them at 2. Mize and Screwball spot. 2. Total of 3. Travis Blankenhorn, Kyle Seager, Justice Sheffield, Shane Bieber, Brian Reynolds, DJ LeMahieu, Ivan Rodriguez, the Orange, and Kristen Pache. Eloy Jimenez on the producers, Hal Newhauser on the vintage. Ooh, the hot sauce. Fernando Tatis. Hot sauce. Yeah, that's a nice one. Bruce Sutter and Dylan Carlson. Not bad, you guys. Fun stuff. Always nice, I guess, after the fact, to be able to see how people have panned out. As I open up these next 5 boxes, again, feel free to make any changes in the counter predictions. We'll get through these 5 boxes, get our halfway mark, and then we'll close those predictions. But long ways to go. Empty box number 6. Empty box. Empty box. Empty box. And a box. Box. These guys here. So again, feel free to make those predictions. If you haven't had a chance to, I'd love it if you guys could go over to that press the like button, subscribe, follow, smash all those things on socials. Get over to cardlines.com and check that out if you haven't already. The store has been up and running and has awesome stuff. A lot of great product, supplies. Make sure you're following us on eBay so you know when we're up and running and selling, and check out the eBay store. A lot of good cards in there as well. Ooh. Nice job. Jeff, I am not good with songs, so I am definitely defer to you in that area. So that was a good one. And last pack. Here we go, you guys. So boxes 6 through 10. Zach Gallen, Bryce Harper, Clayton Kershaw, recently retired, Brad Keller, George Springer, Pablo Lopez, Trevor Larnach, Dean Kremer, Tyler Glasnow on the Prism, Aldis Chapman, Dansby Swanson. There's a Vladdy. Orange. Them. 2 as well. We are up to 4 on the hit counter. John Means, Jose Ramirez, another Joe Adell. The orange rookie. Aaron Judge on the big fly. Luis Patino on the debut. Marcelo Zuna on the big fly. Mosaic, nice. Lucas Giolito on the A's, or on the Aces, excuse me. Alejandro Kirk. Saya Keener Falafa. Gotta get my practice in on his name. Ketel Marte. Dansby Swanson. Shane Bieber. Jose Ramirez. Hitting machine. Josh Hader. Nick Solak. Sherton Apostle. Christian Javier. Carlos Correa on the Prism. Marco Gonzalez. Blake Snell. Yadier Molina. Javier Baez. Zach Plesac. Logan Gilbert. On the Will to Win, Lou Boudreau. Vintage Sandy Koufax. And then, the producers, that's a nice Billy Williams. Second one like that. Or not like that, but second insert like that. Kurt Schilling on the Aces. Christian Javier. Zach Wheeler. Antonio Senzatella. Rafael Devers. Giancarlo Stanton. Brandon Lowe. Jeff McNeil. Pedro Martinez on the all-time greats. Isaac Paredes, rookie. Tommy Edman on the Prism. Byron Buxton, Mosaic. Ian Happ. Hanser Alberto. Hwang Hyun Kim. Trevor Bauer. Trevor Larnach. 2 Trevors. Jose Ramirez on the producers. Eddie Matthews on the vintage. Mike Yastrzemski on the Will to Win card. Justin Verlander on the Aces. And Alex Kirilloff, rookie. Ozzie Albies. Trey Turner. Marcelo Zuna. Willie Stargell. There's a Mike Trout. Wondered when we were going to see one of him. And they get on the board on the hit counter. So we are up to 5. Will Crow. Ryan Weathers. Joey Bart. Joey Votto. Ryan Jeffers. Dylan Bundy. Aaron Judge on the orange. Luis Severino. Miguel Cabrera. Pedro Martinez on the all-time greats orange. Another Joe Adele on the debut. Carlos Correa on the Will to Win. Sixto Sanchez on the debut. We got Chipper Jones on the producers. We got Kohei Aranara, Aroldis Chapman, Justice Sheffield, Marco Gonzalez, Ramiel Tapia, Jared Oliva, Ichiro up on the all-time greats. Nick Madrigal, Alex Kirilloff on the debut. This one I knew was numbered. 66 out of 99. Congratulations to the twin spot. 66 out of 99. You get some fireworks. Ryan Jeffers, Zach Plesac, Shane McClanahan, Marcus Simeon, Jordan Alvarez on the orange. Let's them on the board. So we are at 6 total. Brandon Woodruff, Isaac Paredes, Reese Hoskins, Kurt Schilling on the aces, Blake Snell on the aces, Nolan Ryan Will to Win, and Anderson Tejada. Nice box, you guys. I'm a fan of these just because we'll screw it over. I don't know. I like the shiny, the color. Looks cool. I think some of the inserts are really neat. So, a lot of people don't like the stuff. As they say, to each their own. I just like it all. That's the problem. All right, empty box. Okay. Oh, I got to pull it up too. Yep. All right, you guys. Nobody's made any predictions if you want some leprechauns to run in the race later on today. No purchase necessary. I'm going to open these guys up and then we're going to close them. But again, you do not need to buy anything to just make a prediction. And right now, as you can see, there's a pretty hotly contested race. Empty box. No one really jumping out for the lead, so anything is fair game. So make those predictions. Jump in, make a guess. See if your guess is correct. Oops, that wanted to stick to me. Empty box. Again, feel free to jump in and make a hit counter prediction. Since not many people have guessed, which when I say not many people, nobody, there's a chance that you might win a leprechaun even if you're just guessing if you're wrong. Just in a generous mood getting into this holiday season. Empty box number 15. Open these guys up and then we're going to close them out. So, yes, something. I'm leaning towards I'd say Vladdy and Bo Bichette. That's going to be my guess. I think they're going to come out and play a little bit more. And pack. Yeah, I'd say close it. Keep it open, close it. Yeah,
We'll keep it open for
very
a few
open.
more minutes.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. So again, hit counter's open for a little bit longer. Good luck, you guys. Austin Hayes, Max Muncy, Kenta Maeda, Steven Strasberg, Max Fried, Tyler Glasnow, Tucker Davidson, Jonathan India, Steven Strasberg Prism, Christian Yelich, Mosaic, Sandy Alcantara, Cattell Marte, Dansby Swanson, Shane Bieber, Dane Dunning, Kyle Lewis on the launched, Shane Bieber on the aces, and Justin Verlander on the Mosaic aces. Matt Olson on the big fly prism. Bobby Dahlbeck, Hanser Alberto, Fernando Tatis Jr., Anthony Rizzo, Salvador Perez. Oops. Alex Manaea. Keegan Aiken. Drew Rasmussen. Marcell Ozuna on the big fly. Byron Buxton on the prism. Andy Young. David Peralta. Cal Ripken on the orange. Josh Donaldson. Sandy Alcantara. Alex Manaea on the orange. Tristan McKenzie on the debut. Mookie on the hot sauce. Give the former MVP a little respect. He was MVP. So many MVPs on the Dodgers, just never know. Like Oprah, you're an MVP. You're an MVP. Lou Boudreau. Ian Anderson debuts. Shemai Jones. Rafael Devers. Merrill Kelly. Joey Wendell. Javier Baez. Zach Plesac. David Peterson. Jonathan Stever. There's Tarek Skubal, excuse me. And that puts them in the lead at 3. Brian Hayes. Jin Ryu. Christian Javier. There's an orange active of Shohei Ohtani. I like that card. That puts them up to 2. Hit counters up to 8. Nice card. AJ Puck, Eloy Jimenez, Daz Cameron, Mike Yastrzemski, Will to Win, Casey Mize on the debut. Four. The counter's at 9. Pete Alonso on the launched. Al Newsom vintage. Brent Rooker. Kyle Tucker. Mike Mussina. Justin Verlander. Corbin Burns. Nelson Cruz. Anderson Tejada. Jake Cronenworth, rookie. William Contreras, rookie. Shane Bieber on the Prism. Sixto Sanchez, AJ Puck, Trent Grisham, Starling Marte, Andrew Benintendi, Brent Rooker, rookie on the orange. Jose Ramirez on the producers. Eddie Matthews on the vintage. Trevor Story on the producers. Mosaic. Jim Rice vintage. Monte Harrison. Erastus Aquino. Walker Bueller. Whit Merrifield. Tommy Edman. Jose Altuve makes an appearance for the hit counter. We are in double digits now. We're at 10. Alex Rodriguez on the all-time greats. Luis Garcia. Yerman Mercedes. Monte Harrison on the Prism. Vladimir Guerrero. Ooh, senior. That does not count, does it? Didn't think so. Was just trying to hope that my prediction was right. Rafael Marchand. Will Smith on the orange. Ramon Lariano. Kevin Biggio. Jemai Jones. Alex Kirilloff on the debut. Will to win Chris Bryant. Braylon Marquez on the debut. Bryce Harper, Mosaic hot sauce, and Tehai Antone. Okay, so that leaves us 5 boxes left, you guys. So if you're I don't know if anybody made predictions, did they? No. I'm not even gonna bring up the counter anymore. I'm just gonna keep going. Want any leprechauns? That's fine. I'm not going to tell them because they might be offended. I'm going to keep them happy. Empty box. You guys are here for the next break, checking in on us on the Bowman Chrome Megas. We're just a little behind, trying to catch up quickly. So hang out with us. Say hi in the chat. If you have a minute, go over to Card Lines and check out the website. Empty box. Empty box. Here's empty box. Empty box. Last one. And empty box. Okay, let's get these guys open. Finish this one up. Been fun so far. And I mean, hindsight of who's panned out and who hasn't. Interesting to see, like what guys just even from a couple years ago aren't even in the league anymore. And people have had resurgences or been a little bit for their career to pan out. Guys are kicked off. Last one. guys. Good luck with the last 5 boxes of the break. Zach Wheeler, Antonio Senzatella, Brandon Lowe, Jeff McNeil, Yadier Molina, Isaac Paredes, Joe Adell. Seems to be the big person of the break that had a nice year. Daniel Johnson, Cal Ripken on the Prism, Tyler Stevenson, K-Line, Marco Gonzalez, Zach Gallen on the orange, Bryce Harper on the orange. Ryan Sandberg, all-time greats on the orange. Robin Yount, producers. Roger Clemens on the aces. Wade Boggs on the Mosaic. Eloy Jimenez on the producers. Tanner Houck, Mitch Haniger, Chris Bryant, Michael Brantley, AJ Puck, Eloy Jimenez, Giancarlo Stanton, Christian Pache, Pedro Martinez, Mike Soraka on the Prism. Another Bryce Harper, Mosaic. Wilson Contreras, Al Kaline, Luis Castillo, David Peralta, Chris Bubik, Joey Bart on the debut, Jordan Alvarez on the big fly. Puts them to 3. 11 on the hit counter. Ryan Mountcastle debut. Jim Tomei on the big fly. Andy Young, Blake Snell, Byron Buxton, Ken Griffey Jr., Pete Alonso, Shogo Akiyama, Sam Huff, Ryan Mountcastle. Ooh, here we go. Some Panini points that'll get randomized off. That's always fun. Sandy Alcantara on the Prism. Mike Piazza on the all-time greats. Cedric Mullins. Vladdy Jr. on the orange. Come on. There we go. Dustin May, Cody Bellinger, Dalton Varsho, Frank Thomas on the launch, Christian Pache on the debut, Nolan Arenado on the Will to Win, Aaron Judge on the big fly. Sherton Apostle, Luke Voigt, Matt Olson, Garrett Cole, Ryan Zimmerman, Madison Bumgardner, Willie Adamas, Ryan Jeffers, Mike Piazza, Pete Alonso on the Prism, Chris Sale, Starling Marte, Charlie Blackman, Dominic Smith, Sonny Gray on the orange, Pavin Smith, Francisco Lindor on the hot sauce, Garrett Cole on the aces, Gary Carter, vintage. Ooh, that's a nice one. Juan Soto on the producers. Okay, spend a little extra time. He's my guy. Nice card. Jake Cronenworth, rookie. Sandy Alcantara, Anthony Santander, Adam Wainwright, Al Kaline, Luis Castillo, Garrett Crochet, rookie. Spencer Howard, Esteban Florio, Wilson Contreras, Luis Patino, Luis Castillo, Dylan Bundy, Cedric Mullins, Adam Wainwright, Adonis Medina, Jacob deGrom on the Aces, Cody Bellinger on the Will to Win, Trevor Bauer on the Aces Mosaic, Christian Pache, and then a Jazz Chisholm rookie to finish up with. All right, you guys, let's do a little recap, and then we'll do our Leprechaun race for the points. So we had Crochet, Juan Soto on the producers, Aaron Judge, Big Fly, Vladdy on the orange, Bryce Harper on the Mosaic, and then also on the orange, Joe Adell, Bryce Harper, Hot Sauce Mosaic, Shohei on the orange reactive, Tarek Skubal rookie, Mookie Betts Hot Sauce, Jordan Alvarez on the orange, Alex Kirilloff debut Mosaic /99, Joe Adell on the debut, Aaron Judge on the orange, Mike Trout, Joe Adell on the orange reactive Hot Sauce Mosaic, Tarek Skubal on the debut, and Aaron Noah on the Aces. Fun stuff, you guys. So, let me copy all of the people here. And let's bring up our leprechauns. First showing of the day. So we'll see who gets this, the 250 Panini points. So good luck, everybody. We're going to shuffle them up a couple times. 14 seconds. And good luck. 7 seconds left. Still bunched together. Who wants it? And Thomas H. Congratulations. Thank you, Leprechauns. We will see you in a little bit. Take them off. Check Thomas H. You had the New York Mets as one of your teams. So congratulations. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for a fun break. We're going to jump right into our break schedule to see that. We just finished that one up. So our Bowman Chrome Mega. So let's bring these guys out over here. Ugh. Oh, thank you. Save my newly reconstructed shoulder. Jeff, always looking out for us here at Cardlines. I appreciate it. All right, so let's bring up our team list. This is our Bowman one. So 2025, we got 5 of these guys. So thank you, Chad B. for Arizona, William L. for the Braves, Robert L. for the Orioles, John A. for the Red Sox, Paul K. for the Cubs, Chagad B. with the White Sox, Luby with the Reds, Guardians, Rockies, Thomas O. Oh, Chad. Sorry. Chad. Well, we will call you Chahad, though, here. You are special in our hearts at Card Lines. No, I'm just kidding. Chad B. That was with the White Sox. Extra, empty box. There, Helen. Chad is on. Just joking. So let's do, we'll do one box at a time. We'll see how we go. I just totally lost where I was. Thomas O with the Tigers. Cameron P with the Astros. Frank with the Royals. Lou B with the Angels. Brandon M with the Dodgers. William L with the Marlins. Chad B. Welcome back, Chad. With the Brewers. Lou B with the Twins and the Mets. Let me do that again. I always do that. I am putting this back. I never pay attention. I'm not looking. And mega packs, I already started to open up. We're not doing that. Let's see here. Lou B with the Twins and the Mets. Thomas O with the Yankees. Paul S with the A's. Brian M with the Phillies. Lou B with the Pirates and Padres. Dave S with the Giants. Lou B with the Mariners. Will S with the Cardinals and Rays. Lou B with the Rangers. Chad with the Blue Jays, and Paul M with the Nationals. All right, so even though I opened, it's still hanging out there, the mega box, one of the packs. We'll do that at the very end of the box. So we're just going to go one box at a time. And I'll bring up our hit counter now. So, hit counter, we're sticking with our teammates. We're going Skeens and Bubba, Drake and Jonathan Gill, Scooble and Chris R, and Kurt and Shotaro. So I believe, is that right? They all have, the second one all has firsts?
Yep.
Yep. So that is our thing. So teammates, but also.
Well, Bubba Chandler is a prospect.
Oh, right. He's a prospect. Sorry. Yep. Prospect or first. Again, if you're not familiar with the hit counter, no purchase is necessary. We appreciate you guys joining us, and so we're doing this for some giveies. We're going to give away some packs, some Mosaic packs at the end of the day. Bring those guys over there. So you need to pick the duo that you feel is going to get pulled the most, and then the total number of all 4 spots added together. And if you are on one of the outside spots, so you're one away, that will still count towards left ground. You don't need to hit it right on the nose. So we're going to go through probably 3 boxes and then close out the hit counter. So again, pick one of those. I'll bring up that counter every now and then so you guys can do it. And away we go. Good luck, you guys. And our hit counter starts out pretty nice right away with the Paul Skeens. First card. Love it. So we are going to move there, and we are 1 right away. Cody Bellinger, Sandy Alcantara, Kendry Martinez, and if I miss some of these, you guys, all the Bowman, the first will get sleeved up. Ooh, Kevin Alvarez, that's a nice one. They'll get sleeved up and top loaded behind the scenes before we ship them out to you guys. Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Shane Smith. Dalton Rushing. Harold Rivas on the first. Deshaun Macaris on the first. Wyatt Langford. Luis Angel Acuna. Rookie. Daniel Rodriguez on the laser. J.J. Weatherholt. Heinz Brito. Bobby Witt. Jr. Francisco Lindor. Fernando Tatis. Devin Fitzgerald. Arjun Namala on the prospect. Mike Trout. Carson Williams. Laser. Red rookie shield. Not of who we wanted, but we'll still take it with Will Warren. Still considered a short print. Shorter run, shorter something. Something got in that top loader. We're going to get a different top loader. Sorry. Got it. There we go. Much better. Ooh, that's who we want too. Cam Schlittler. That's a good card. Yankees, Yankees, Yankees. Thomas O. That's a nice one coming your way. And Cal Fountain. All right, you guys. So let's do our mega packs. Open this one up already. Tarek Skubal. Will he stay or will he go? That's the question. Elian De La Cruz. Seiya Suzuki. And JJ Weatherholt. Nice prospect there. And then good old Juan. Oh, that's a nice one for the Cubs. On the prospect list. Okay. Mega pack number 2. Dijon Makar, excuse me. Luke Keechall. Yeah, Caglione. Prospect. Bobby Witt, Witt Jr., Meteoric Rise. Yeah. Next card. I like those colors too with it. It's nice. And finishing up with Julio. Down by the schoolyard, Rodriguez. Just felt like Chris Berman there for a second. All right, nice box, you guys. Actually, yeah, sorry, I just got my habit. Okay, so box number 2. No nice Cubs, huh? Okay. I like that. That's a fair point. Some people would disagree. I mean, I'm actually a Cubs fan, so I think throughout their history there are some nice ones. Empty box. Let's try to not open up the mega right away. Put those back here. So again, get in those predictions for the hit counter. I'll bring that up so everyone can see. Again, no purchase necessary. I thought there was a Tarek Skubal. Am I wrong? There was one. I knew it. So, sorry. You're at 2. There we go. Yeah, no No purchase necessary. They will earn you some leprechauns that will run at the end of the break for the hit counter giveaway. A couple packs of 2021 Mosaic are being offered. So, again, jump in, say a name. One of those 4 spots: Skeens and Bubba, Drake and Gil, Scooble and Chris Rodriguez, and Kurtz and Chicago. Okay. Here we go, you guys. Good luck. Jose Ramirez, Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Diego Torrens. There's a nice one of Elian Pena. Prospect for the Mets. Chase Dollander. Quaro. Ronald Acuna Jr. Kenny Fenelon. Loki Rodriguez. Jacob Wilson. So funny how they put people with the same first name back to back so much. Jacob DeGrom. Brian Cortesia. Cortesia on the laser. Yair Padilla. Ramsel Medina. Logan Henderson. Song Che Cheng. Kevin Alcantara. Charlie Condon. Christian Argules. UC Kikuchi. Randy Arozarena. Ilian Dela Cruz on the laser. Will Taylor and Luis Pena. Okay. Our megas. Juan Tabata. Jose Ramirez. Michael Corrett. Oops. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Meteoric Rise. And finishing up with the Drake Baldwin. That's a nice card on the Mega. Another pack for this box. John Harris. Luke Keechall. Caglione. Here's a nice one, near and dear to my heart, being here in Milwaukee. Meteoric Rise, Jesus Mate. Mega. Really nice card. And Bryce Eldridge. Good box, you guys. you have not had a chance to pick one, please pick something on a hit counter. Jump in, pick a name, any name that's up there. Again, not too many on the hit counter, but it doesn't mean you're not pulling some good stuff, you guys. So, no purchase necessary. Empty box. Jump in, get some leprechauns for our giveaways at the end. That is right. I dream about winning the lottery all the time, but I don't play. So, if I don't play, I can't win. Yeah, here we go, you guys. Good luck. Ezekiel Tovar, Tal Marte, Jazz Chisholm, Justice Bigby, sorry. Ronnie Cruz, Trey Turner, Christian Yelich, Shohei Ohtani, Julian Barreto, Cornell, Cade Horton, rookie. Jake Magnum, Tommy White on the laser first. Juan Cabada, Libertas Aponte, Blake Snell, Hayden Birdsong, Rookie Sasaki, Jesus Mate, Carlos LaGrange, Shota Imanaga, Zach Neto, Hayden Powell on the laser, Spencer Gitstein, and Brett Bateman. You guys are megas. Willie Adames, George Lombard Jr., Paul Skeens, Juan Cabada, and Diego Tornes. That puts the Skeens and Bubba spot up to 2. Let's change that guy. Last mega for this box. Jose Ramirez, Mako Corrit, Dylan Cruz, and Cam Smith, Meteoric Rise, followed by regular Cam Smith. Okay, you guys, this brings us to box 4. I'm going to open both these guys up. Empty box. Box 5. Empty box. Alright, let me bring the hit counter up. Again, no purchase necessary. Jump on in, make a prediction. Get you some leprechauns for the end here. After we finish up our last break of the day, which will have to be happening in a few minutes. So, a few minutes behind, but try to catch up. So again, thanks for jumping in and participating and getting some slots in that last break. We'll be with you in just a minute. And if you're in this break, thanks for hanging out, keeping us company. Okay. We have left here, you guys. All right, get those predictions in or changes in. Okay, so Jeff, whenever you want to do it. Matt Chapman. Oh, piece of, I don't even know, piece of something, piece of a card. Somebody used to collect stuff like that, didn't they? A long time ago.
Miller.
Yes, I will. All right, there's my guy, Juan Soto. Jackson Churio. Leo DeVries. Luke Dickerson. Augustin Ramirez. Moises Ballesteros. Corey Seager. Robert Hipwell. Alessandro De La Cruz. Chase Meadrath. Yervin Murillo on the laser. That's a nice red shield. Chandler Simpson. Warren Calcano. Bryce Botcher. Vladdy. Christian Campbell. Angel Martinez. Yoser Gonzalez. The Giants. Let's hit as you're looking for. Johan De Los Santos. Lawrence Butler. Jackson Merrill. Another guy you're looking for. Taro Mori. Laser. It is nice. Puts them on the board. Hit counter is up to 4. Nice, nice card. Jose Anderson, Christopher Suaro, Asan Kim, Junior Caminero, Spencer Schwellenbach, Diego Torrens, Elian Pena. Some more sleeves. All right, that's a good problem. Get those while we're at it. Hi. Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz, Zach Levine. What? I was thinking basketball. Zach Veen. Huh. Kenny Fenelon, excuse me. Lorky Rodriguez. Alex Bregman. Tarek Skubal. Bryce Eldridge on the laser. Yaro Padilla. Ramsel Medina. Drake Baldwin. Kumar Rocker. Nick Kurtz sighting. It's them. The 2. 5 total. Charlie Condon. Christian Argulas. Gatel Marte. Jazz Chisholm. Aniello Marquez on the laser. Will Taylor. And Luis Pena. All right, so let's do our megas. Now, I'm in an opening mood. Okay. And we're starting out right away with a nice one, Elian Pena. Mega first. Marcelo Mayer. Kevin Alvarez. This card. Wyatt Langford. Corbin Carroll. Tommy White. Nick Kurtz. Showing up to play at the end. I like it. Put them up to 3. Total of 6. And Dante Nori out of 150. Auto on the mega. There we go. Congratulations, the Philly spot, Brian M. That's a nice hit right there. Awesome card. Matt Shaw on the Meteoric Rise. Tony Severino, J.J. Weatherholt, Mike Trout. And another nice one, second one, but the mega Cam Schlittler. Congratulations, the Yankees spot again. Thomas O. Yep. Junior Caminero. Christopher Polanco. Another Mike Trout. And another Cam Schlittler. There goes. I love these mojos. Junior Caminero. And out of 250, Corbin Carroll. Nice hit. Arizona, Chad B. And nothing wrong with finishing up with a mojo of Ellie De La Cruz. All right, guys, awesome. So let's do a little recap here. Save some of these guys. Mix them in to the end. Okay, Nick Kurtz, Kevin Alvarez, Elian Pena on the mojos. Nick Kurtz regular rookie. Drake Baldwin, Dylan Cruz, another Elian Pena. Shatara Mori on the laser. Josar Gonzalez. Chandler Simpson on the red rookie shield. Cam Smith on the mojo. And another mojo on the Meteoric Rise. Dylan Cruz. Paul Skeens on the mojo. Jesus Made. Roki Sasaki. Cade Horton. Shohei. Jesus Made on the Meteoric Rise. Jack Caglione on the mojo. Drake Baldwin on the mojo. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Meteoric Rise mojo. Jacob Wilson. Another Alien Pena. Bobby Witt Jr. on the mojo Meteoric Rise. Jack Caglione on the mojo. Juan Thomas mojo. Cam Schlittler. Will Warren on the red rookie shield. Kevin Alvarez. Paul Skeens. Corbin Carroll out of 250. Another Cam Schlittler on the mojo. And another Cam Schlittler on the mojo. Matt Shaw on the Meteoric Rise mojo. And Dante Nori out of 150 on the mojo autograph. Fun stuff. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, and that will bring us to our last break of this afternoon. Chad B with another Leprechaun. So bring up that team list. Here is our schedule. As you guys can see, a little behind, but not too bad. A lot of fun stuff. So last break of the day, Topps Chrome Sonic Hobby Lite. So our schedule. And as I start to open these guys, I want to thank Adam S. with the Diamondbacks, Matt S. with the Braves, Robert L. with the Orioles, Chad B. with the Red Sox, Paul K. with the Cubs, Chip J. with the White Sox, Chad B. with the Reds, Shane P. with the Guardians, and Rockies, Chad B. with the Tigers. With me in the box. Sorry, everybody. Nope. Empty box. Chad B with the Tigers, Shane P with the Astros, Brandon M with the Royals, James G with the Angels, Brian B with the Dodgers, Shane P with the Marlins, Chad B with the Brewers, Chip J with the Twins, Shane P with the Mets, James G with the Yankees, Shane P with the A's, James G with the Phillies, Shane P with the Pirates, Bill G with the Padres, Shane P with the Giants, George A with the Mariners, Shane P with the Cardinals, Chad B with the Rays, James D with the Rangers, Rick N with the Blue Jays, and Bill G with the Nationals. All right, so as I'm opening up these guys, I'm going to open up I'm going to go all of the cards. There's only 4 cards in each pack, so we'll go very quickly. So I will bring up our hit counter for this one. And again, no purchase is necessary. Well, I apologize. I didn't even put up the team lists. I just thanked everyone. So here's our team list. So you guys can see that everybody that I just mentioned. Thank you again. And there's our hit counter. Guys, I feel like I have to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing. All right. So hit counter. We went with some teams. Changed it up a little bit. So we picked Seattle, Washington, and then the 2 teams that were in the World Series, the Phillies and the Astros. So any players that are on those teams that get pulled will be put on the hit counter. Cal Raleigh rookies, my guy Juan Soto's in there on the hit counter. But fun cards, to say the least. So make your predictions. Again, no purchase necessary. Jump in, and you will get to see our leprechauns come out and play right after this. So again, we're going to do a buyer's giveaway and hit counter giveaway. So buyers will get entered and for some packs. All packs today are 2021 Mosaic baseball. Today is baseball day. And again, for the hit counter, no purchases necessary. Thank you guys all for joining us on the chat and buying stuff. Don't forget to go to Card Lines and subscribe to the newsletter. See some fun content, interesting articles. Comes out a couple times a week. Also check out the store and follow us on eBay Live or eBay, and so you'll know when we come on. And we're going to do some other fun stuff over the next couple weeks leading up to the holidays. So keep that in mind. Auctions are up for other upcoming shows. So jump in on those auctions. And away we go. All right, guys, we're going to take the counter off. We'll talk about it again. Seattle, Washington, Phillies, and Houston. You pick the team that you think is going to get the most hits, and then the total of all 4. And you can change. We'll go through a couple boxes. Here we go. Brian Reynolds, Charlie Blackmon, Matt Olson, Hoy Park. Okay. Justin Turner, Josh Lowe, Jonathan India on the Gold Cup, Tony Santillan, rookie, Alex Manaea, Mike Trout. Let's leave him up. Rookie of O'Neill Cruz on the Youth Quake. Nice card. Giancarlo Stanton, Brian Buxton, Tyler Gilbert, Brian De La Cruz, Ian Happ. Ooh, our first black and white gray wave of Cal Marte. Brandon Belt, Jake Myers, Harrison Bader, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Willie Castro, Jazz Chisholm on just a nice card. Another O'Neal Cruz Youth Quake. Should put Pittsburgh on here. Cody Bellinger, Rulfo Castro, Trevor Story, and Marte on the Prism, Carson Kelly, Josh Donaldson on the black and white gray wave. Merrifield, Nelson Cruz, Albert Pujols, Seth Beer, Pete Alonso, John Means, Tim Anderson, Jacob deGrom, Trey Embergray, Connor Wong, Anthony Rendon on the Prism, Ryan Mountcastle, the Gold Cup, Yu Darvish, Kyle Hendricks, and this one is one of the Sonic reactors, Steven Strasburg. That's cool. Numbered 60 out of 75, you guys. Oh, that's a nice one. Colors are fun. Aqua and yellow, I'm guessing. Blue and yellow. So you get some fireworks. Nice hit. Bill G with that one. Ryan Zimmerman. Alexander Wells. Trevor Larnach. Trey Mancini. Kyle Tucker makes our first one. Is that right? Sure, I missed one. Totally forgot about the Phillies. Huh. I'll go back and look in a second, really quick. Jacob deGrom on the white and black gray wave. Vidal Bruin, Eli Morgan, and Riley Adams for Washington. Them on the board. Zach Thompson, and Happ on the Ray Wave, white and black. Didn't do Steven Strasburg for Washington. I know that one. Plus that 3. Max Scherzer. Curtis Terry. Nick Castellanos, Randy Arrizarena, Bo Bichette, Brandon Marsh, Garrett Cole, Carlos Santana, Josh Donaldson, Cattell Marte, Trey Turner, and that's what we're looking for, you guys. A little Cal Raleigh. Nice rookie. George A., congratulations. Puts Seattle on the board. What's that? Just double check really quick. Phillies. Phillies. All right. Here we go, you guys. We are going to bring the hit counter up for box number 2. So far, we are at 4 on our hit counter. 4 boxes total. 3 to go. And pick what duo you think is going to get, or what team, I should say, you think is going to have the most hits. And then all 4 spots added together. That'll get you leprechauns for our gift at the end of the break. It's coming up sooner than we think. A big pile of empty box, big pile of boxes that are no more. And thanks for the guess, 14. I like it. And still make any changes. Oh, it freaks me out when the little circle guy spins. I think I lost everybody on eBay or YouTube. It came back. Okay. Guys. Like a lot of ripping for 4 cards. 4 cards could be amazing. To go. Let's start box number 2. Last one. And get those predictions in. Thanks for joining us and doing it. Get the off. Drink. Okay. Here we go. Jackson Reitz. I know Class A. Danzy Contreras. Ozzy Albies. Max Fried. Edward Cabrera, excuse me. Youth Quake. Ryan Mountcastle. Garrett Cole, Brian Anderson, George Springer. There's a Philly. Reese Hoskins on the Prism. Brings us up to 5. Alex Verdugo. White and black Ray Wave of Bo Bichette. Ryan Velade. Mike Yastrzemski. Mickey Brantley. Michael Brantley. He's on Houston. Puts them up to 2. Tim Anderson. Jose Ramirez. Adam Frazier. And Cabrian Hayes with the green and yellow. 98. Almost a book break. 98 out of 99. Green and, what's that song? Green and yellow. So Pittsburgh, congratulations, you get some fireworks for the Pittsburgh spot. Shane P. There we go. Another Philly. Phillies are on the board with 2 now. JT Realmuto up to 7. Chris Sale. Aaron Judge. Max Kranick. Gavin Sheets. Ray Wave of Tony Santillan. Guardians. Jazz Chisholm. Riley Adams on Washington. They take the lead. They're at 3. 8 total. Walker Buehler on the Prism. Jesse Winker. Nolan Arenado. Stuart Fairchild. JT Realmuto. Again. The Phillies up to 3. They counter at 9. Matt Olson. Anthony Rendon. Walker Buehler. Jose Berrios. Max Kranick. Miguel Cabrera. Sammy Long. Joe Ryan. Max Kepler. Ronald Acuna Jr. And another Ronald Acuna Jr. Then we have a Youth Quake of C.J. Abrams. Lars Nootbaar, rookie Bobby Dahlbach, Joey Gallo, Zach Lothar, Jared Kelenic, another Seattle player. Puts them up to 2. We're in double digits, you guys. Julio Urias, Wander Franco, Brandon Woodruff, Raptor, Casey Mize, Evan Longoria, Salvador Perez, Dylan Carlson on the Gold Cup, and Trent Grisham. Brandon Crawford, Robbie Grossman, Tyler Stevenson on the Prism, Ryan McMahon, Giancarlo Stanton on the Ray Wave, black and white. Joe Ryan, Dansby Swanson, Brandon Woodruff, Jordan Alvarez, Houston up to 3. We are at 11 total. And finishing up with the Trey Turner. Great wave. Okay. 2 boxes down. 2 to go. Bring up that hit counter. Again, you guys, we're at 11. Get into the 20s, low 20s, mid 20s, upper 20s. Hopefully upper 20s, that'd be good. And some fun stuff. It's shifting around. Our pack's shifting around the box. Empty box. Again, make your predictions. Those of you who have already, thank you. Feel free to change. Right now we're at 11. Predictions are in the mid-teens. I think we're going to go past that, so might want to go a little higher. Change those guys up. Hopefully I have a little bit of confidence in me. I do. Okay. Anybody in the chat interested? Coming up, football game tonight, this weekend, any college games that you're really looking forward to watching? Basketball's up and started for college and NBA. So feel free to jump in and talk about that. Thanks for the changes, you guys. I like that. Card shows this weekend you guys are going to by chance? One about an hour away from us. It's supposed to be pretty good. A couple players are signing there, but I am unfortunately busy. I say unfortunately, it's not a bad thing. I will be doing stuff with my daughter that day during the day. So I am passing on the card show. She is not interested. Take that back. She's interested. She liked Travis Kelce for football years ago. She said that on the TV he popped up and his face was there, and she goes, "He's a handsome man." Yeah, so she's always been her favorite. And baseball, she's always been a Pittsburgh fan. So my wife and I do not understand why. But she likes them, so she likes Paul Skeens and those guys. All right. Here we go, you guys. I'm going to take the hit counter off. Again, make those predictions, any changes. So we appreciate it. And away we go. Box 3. Max Fried, Edward Cabrera, Jackson Reitz, O'Neal Cruz, Speak of the Devil. Dansby Swanson, Brandon Woodruff, Ronald Acuna Jr., Hubert Ruiz, another Washington player. 4 for them, 12 total. Joe Ryan, Luis Robert on the refractor Helio Ramos. I'm a Helio Ramos guy. He's one of my guys. I'm the rookie for the Giants. He's Quake, Christian Yelich, Brian Anderson, George Springer, Royce Lewis on the Youth Quake. Just stay healthy. Be a very nice player. Mike Moustakas, Joey Gallo, Zach Lothar, Lewis Gill on the Prism, Austin Riley, Vidal Bruin on the white and black Ray Wave. Michael Brantley, Houston. Ties it up at 4. Puts us to 13 total. Nolan Arenado, Stuart Fairchild, Sean Manaea, Eli Morgan on the white and black Ray Wave. Jazz Chisholm, Riley Adams for Washington. They take the lead at 5. Brings us up to 14. Anthony Rendon, Kyle Mueller, Emmanuel Clase, the Gold Cup, Rahansi Contreras, sorry, sideways, Tyler Glasnow, Rector, John Gray, Ryan Belade, Mike Yastrzemski, Corbin Burns, and Lucas Giolito. Jose Ramirez, Adam Frazier on Seattle. They are up to 3. 15 total. Brian Anderson on the Prism. Anthony Rizzo, Chris Sale, Aaron Judge. So, and another fun one behind him. Hoy Park, my daughter's Pittsburgh Steelers, on the purple and yellow Shockwave, numbered 224 out of 299. Congratulations to the Pittsburgh spot. Shane P. Rafael Devers, Julio Urias, Wander Franco, Bobby Dahlbeck, Dallas Garcia on the Gold Cup, Salvador Perez, Dylan Carlson on the Gold Cup, Matt Verling for Philadelphia. It's them up to 4. 16 total. Andre Jackson, Brandon Crawford, Robbie Grossman, Evan Longoria, and Reed Detmers. Jonathan India, Brian Reynolds, Charlie Blackmon, Teoscar Hernandez, forgot he was on the Blue Jays. Garrett Cole on the white and black. Right away. Nice card. Walker Buehler, Jose Barrios, Jeff McNeil, Josh Hader, and finishing up with a Ozzy Albies Ray Wave, white and black. Okay. Last box, you guys. Been fun stuff so far. Bring that hit counter up to see where we are. 16 total. That's where we are. So, definitely going to get into the 20s for sure. Just a matter of where. Okay. Empty box. That is going to be our question. Where in the 20s? Be amazing if we could be upper 20s. Be fun. And if they get Connor Washington in the lead with 5, but everybody's bunched up. So anybody's ball game, as they say. This is a little run. I packed up the opening, guys. Everybody on these last couple packs, we'll get through them, get them on the screen. And good luck with the hit counter, those of you who made your predictions. Okay. Hit counter off. Here we go. Lewis Robert, Matt Chapman, Ryan Velade on the Prism, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Yohan Moncada, Matt Verling, another Philly, ties it up at 5. 17 total. And another O'Neill Cruz Youth Quake. Seems to be a popular card today. Trevor Rogers, Kyle Seager, Seattle 1. It's them at 4. 18 total. And Houston with Carlos Correa. Puts them at 5. Three-way tie, 19 total. Reed Detmers, Alex Kirilloff, John Lester, Jackson Coer, Tyler Glasnow, Pavin Smith, Willie Green on the Ray Wave, white and black one. German Marquez, Buster Posey, Zach Greinke. That's Houston in the lead. We're at 20 total. Cedric Mullins, Franmil Reyes, Joe Musgrave, Lars Nootbaar on the pink Sonic, numbered 176 out of 199. Nice hit. Congratulations to the St. Louis spot, Shane P. Francisco Lindor, Joey Votto, Jose, and that guy that will send Jeff's phone off. That brings Houston up to 7 and 21 total. Clayton Kershaw on the prism. Jarren Duran rookie. Jesse Winker on the Ray Wave, white one. JD Martinez, Javier Baez, Sammy Long, refractor, Jared Walsh, and I got Jose Juan Soto. Brings Washington up to 6. 22 total. Joe Adell, Max Muncy, Wilson Contreras, Zach Pop, and another Juan Soto. Washington ties it up. 7 people. 23 total. Joe Adell, Shane Baez, Zach Pop, Matt Manning on the refractor, Mackenzie Gore on the Youth Quick. On cards too. Jack Flaherty, Cole Calhoun, Mitch Haniger for Seattle. It's them at 5. 24. Adam Frazier on the prism. Puts them at from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, up to 25. Clayton Kershaw, Bryce Harper, Phillies. Up to 26. Ernie Clement, Fernando Tatis Jr., Yadier Molina, Matt Manning, Kevin Gaussman, Lance Lynn, Chas McCormick. Puts Houston back in the lead. They're at 8 now. 27 total. Lars Nootbaar on the black and white Ray Wave. I know, thanks. Soto did come out. Hyun Jin Ryu, Patrick Wisdom, DJ LeMahieu, Louis Skill, Max Muncy, Alec Baum for Philly. It's them up to 7. 28 total. Cole Calhoun, Jose, and that guy, that name that we can't say. Hit counter's going crazy. 29. Will we hit it on the last card? No, we will not. 30 would have been awesome. Blake Snell on the white and black Ray Wave. Good way, Cy Young winner. Finish up, World Series champ. So, all right, you guys. So, let's do a little recap, and then we will bring out our leprechauns. So, I'm not going to say the white and black Ray Wave all the time since there's so many of them, but we have Blake Snell, Lars Nootbaar, Jesse Winker. We have the Lars Nootbaar on the pink Shockwave, or Sonic, excuse me, out of 199. And the Willie Castro, O'Neill Cruz, Youthquake, Ozzy Albies, Garrett Cole, Hoy Park out of 299 on the Sonic. Eli Morgan, Vidal Bruin, Trey Turner, Giancarlo Stanton, Tony Santillan, excuse me. Cabrian Hayes on the green and yellow out of 99. Shock. Bo Bichette, Cal Raleigh, rookie. Ian Happ, Jacob deGrom, Steven Strasburg out of 75, the Sonic. Josh Donaldson, 2 O'Neill Cruz, and 2 more O'Neill Cruz, Youthquake, excuse me, and Ketel Marte. All right, nice stuff. So that brings us to okay, Chad, you are going to get some leprechauns to add to our leprechaun race. So we're going to do 3 races, you guys. We're going to do our hit counter race first. So I am going to copy all of the people that participated, which thank you so much for doing so. And we're going to go back over here and edit some names. Okay, and we're going to bring up our leprechauns. And so, we have 2 packs to give away. So we'll go first and second. If it's the same person, we'll go to 3rd place. So we'll get 2 different people for these, or 4th place, however many leprechauns, depending upon how you have. So we have everybody that's participated in there. Again, if you have not purchased anything in the break, that is absolutely fine. We just need to get your details of how to send some stuff to you if you win. So you'll need to write us a message at cardlines.com. You'll need to go there and contact us so we can have your info. So we'll shuffle these guys up a couple times, and good luck, everybody. So let's see what happens. 8 seconds left. Scott W's in the lead. Will he hold on? He does. So we have Scott W, and Paul M for our hit counter giveaway. Congratulations. We're gonna, oops, that's not exactly what I want to do. There we go. We're gonna clear this to go to our teams. We're going to do our update, buyer's givey, purchase stuff in Topps update. And anybody who purchased in Mosaic. You have 60 names, you guys. So we are set. And we're going to shuffle these up. So again, the winner of this will get a pack. Good luck. 3 seconds left. Somebody coming on strong up top. Chip Dave. Out of nowhere. Congratulations. Wow. You guys all ready. All right, so we're gonna clear this. We're going to go back to our teams. Chip J, you had the Milwaukee Brewers. And Mosaic. All right, so congratulations, Chip J. And let's copy. So this is from our Bowman Chromega. Insert those guys. And then going to our Sonic. And we're going to insert those guys. So again, 60 names. And we'll shuffle them a couple times. And there we go. Good luck, you guys. 5 seconds left. Good forward. And Cameron P. Stop. Chip J was again. Those late runners. Okay, so Leprechauns, thank you so much. You guys can go back and get some Skittles and beer. Let's see here. So, Cameron P. Let's see. You have. Oops, I got the wrong one. You had the Houston, and Bowman. Awesome. Well, congratulations. And everybody, thank you so much today. I had a fantastic time. I hope you did too. Thanks for joining us in the chat, jumping in and out. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Hope your card collecting is fantastic. You guys have great hits, great pickups. Can't wait to see you again. I'm out till next week, so have a great weekend. Oh, Grin, thank you so much. We are so happy that you enjoyed it and look forward to it. Check Jeff out. He's going to be on again soon. No, we can't do this without you guys, so we really, really appreciate it. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your upcoming weekend. And good luck in your card collecting and your endeavors. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.